breakdown is going to come.
No.
By the way, the place looked nice, the Park Chateau.
Yes,
and,
it did.
You know, there's a lot of drama over the food. A lot of people have said, someone has spoken out and said there was plenty of food. Other people were like, where's the fucking food? And that's, you know me, you and I have had this discussion before.
Very important food.
Because we're planning our own meet and greet. And I was like, screaming, I can't tell you, there's always alcohol. No one ever complains about lack of alcohol. When there's not enough food, I have an issue with it.
But I got to tell you, the cocktail hour looked beautiful. Someone was videoing it and it looked like there was a lot there, but maybe some people didn't eat a lot at the cocktail hour. What the problem was, is the food came out late because Teresa was late. Like, you know, when she went in and changed, but it could have been filming too. People don't understand. They wanted like the changing when Teresa changed. The producers and the film people, they might've wanted some backstory things behind the scenes. So that could have been the reason why she was late. I don't know, but that's why everything at the place was late. That's happened to me at my fashion shows when they filmed. So I get that.
And mind you guys, these producers, they'll do anything. Yes. Like
they don't care.
They could have said, Teresa, stay in there for an extra 20 minutes. Oh, we're going to create a story that the food.
Yes.
Don't trust these people for a minute. Right.
Yeah. And one of the guests, I think she was a little tipsy. She's a friend of hers, came on her Instagram live. And Jen Aydin was saying a speech. And the girl said, we've had to listen to like 150 speeches. And we ate the Chateaubriand or whatever it was. And we want another one. I guess maybe the portions were small. And then it was deleted, but we got it. It's deleted. Really? Like she must have had a couple drinks and did this and then realized, oh my God, what did I do? And she deleted it. But a lot of people saw it. Yeah, she was making fun of Jen, that nobody wants to listen to what Jen has to say. And she was saying there were like 150 speeches, like enough with the speeches. Yes.
And obviously they're going to show Jen's on the TV because it's Jen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I would like to know why. Listen, Andy Cohen was fishing in Wisconsin. Okay. Luann was filming her show. Ramona was invited, but God, you know, Ramona does the Hamptons in Europe and then Aspen. I would like to know why Rachel Fuda, new Real Housewife of New Jersey, was not there.
Because she stood by Melissa.
Good for her.
And made it very clear. And took pictures with Melissa. She made it very clear. She was, so basically, last night on what we saw on the Instagram post was Dolo, Teresa, and Jen have taken a side. There's a line in the sand. And then the rest of the cast of, Danielle wasn't in either picture. Danielle Calabria was not with Jen.
She commented on Jen's Instagram and said, look at this gorgeous party. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it or something.
Oh, so she was invited. Okay. All right. Well, she wasn't in the picture with Margaret and the birthday girl. She wasn't in that picture and she wasn't at the house. So she was the only one left out for whatever reason. So we don't know what side she's on, but she certainly wasn't on the side. Like, so they kind of drew a line in the sand.
And I mean, all of a sudden, I thought Dolores and Jen hate each other.
Yep.
Well, I guess this wedding, Teresa, I guess, is a matchmaker. She brought Dolo and Jen back together.
Yeah. Dina's out. Dina Manzo's out. Dolo's in. Jen was always in.
This is sick. What did you think of? So we have Jen. What did you think of? We'll start with New Jersey Housewives. Jen Fessler in that red. Remember the red? You probably didn't even know. It was hideous. Or you just, you're making a face?
Yeah,
like,
no,
do you remember? It was hideous.
It was brutal. It was just brutal. I can't even talk about it. Like, there's no words to describe how bad it was.
What did you think of Margaret and her orange?
Okay. Margaret's orange. I know Guido because she bought it. I used to shop at Guido a lot. I liked it. Here's the problem. She didn't steam it. It was wrinkled. She did not steam it. Emmett brought that to my attention. She did not steam the gown, but I think Margaret looked good. I liked the orange. It was a perfect for, I don't know if I'd wear that to that wedding, but I thought she looked good in it. I liked her hair. It was different. I liked the orange. I think she looked good. It just needed to be steamed.
I mean, look, I like the orange. It's a taking, a chance. Margaret was I like the sun kissed. It was a little too casual, the hair and the dress
I
for
agree with
this
that.
wedding for me.
I agree with that. Yes, I would do more of a black tie. It wasn't black tie.
It was yeah, right. It was a little too, but I like the orange. I was a little too
Me too.
laid back,
Me too. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Let's talk about all the housewives that were there.
I mean, Danielle's dress was very sexy.
Yeah, her to me, she's right down the middle.
Yeah, she's right down there, very
liked
sexy.
it, right? Like it's almost like a chartreuse.
She's young. She's young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she should dress sexy. And so it was appropriate for her. I'm gonna say I can't pick best dressed. I'll tell you else who was casual. What the frig? The one that was dancing all over, almost doing splits on the floor. Why do I keep forgetting?
Oh,
her
I have
name?
a best dress. It wasn't Ashley Darby from Potomac.
No, the Atlanta.
Oh,
Atlanta.
Kenya Moore.
Oh my God, that turquoise. That
No,
was less. That was a sundress.
That
was a sundress.
That's my best dress.
No, that was a sundress. That was a sundress. Okay.
Kenya, that for some, the hair, and I don't know, that color, it looked great on Kenya. She's literally my best dress.
It looked like a sundress. You just said the orange dress, the Alexander McQueen wasn't dressy enough. This was more of a sundress.
Wow, I might have to go back because I've been singing Kenya's praises. I mean, Kenya, she's gorgeous. Anyway,
yes,
she was my best dress for some.
She looked beautiful. No, she looked beautiful, but to me, it looked like a sundress too. I'm gonna tell you, I can't pick a best dress.
What?
I can't do it. I can't do it because there was not one person there that knocked it out of the park to me. I'm sorry. I just can't.
You know who was my second after Kenya?
Who?
When especially she had the pink jacket on was Dorinda.
I liked her jumpsuit. Yes, I liked her jumpsuit. I did. Okay, so gun to the head, Dorinda.
With the pink, I like it better with the pink jacket on.
Me too.
I thought Dorinda saying like, hey, I'm from New York, even though she's in the Berkshires, I'm going to have a little edge. And it was appropriate. I would wear that
jumpsuit. I would. No, you reminded me of that. I'm sorry. Okay, I would pick Dorinda as best dressed.
Yeah, Dorinda's my second after.
I would wear that.
I thought that who was your worst dressed out of the housewives?
Oh my God. I mean, there was so many. There was just so many. I'm gonna say 50% of the
You didn't
I did. No.
My worst dress was Chanel Ayan from fucking Dubai.
She wore a suit, right? Didn't she wear like a suit? She wears gowns, everything else, and she wears a suit. I didn't hate it.
I hated it. If it was really fancy,
like a tuxedo.